You're not obligated to anyone. Trust yourself. If something feels off or funny, just pause. You don't have to react. You don't have to say anything. No one really needs your input. And a lot of times people don't want it. If it feels exciting to you to give an input or to respond to something, do it. I would advise you not do it when you're triggered. And the triggered feeling is kind of a pain. It's a pain, but it feels like a pain in your solar plexus. And Spirit says just to feel it. Don't try to make it go away. Don't take anything to try to relax from it. Don't try to put a story to it. Don't regret, if only I'd have done this or that in the past. If you'd have done this or that in the past, you'd still be in this now moment. So just be here now. If it gets overwhelming, look around your room, look at things that are in the room. And I don't mean just like look around the room. I mean, really look at something. It really puts you in the moment, and it really helps with that trauma response. Don't revert to fawning, where you start to want to please any of the people involved and make sure they're okay. That's a trauma response. I had that for decades. Spirit says just to feel it and not to dream of a different future or a different past, or just follow your highest excitement in this moment and what feels good to do in this moment. And when a pain comes up, it feels like people have disappointed you. But really, it was your definition at that time of what you expected from them. Or, like my mom didn't love me enough, or, this person or that person didn't treat me the right way. Well, yeah, you feel hurt from that, from your definitions at the time, and it's stored in your body. So just feel it. You really don't know what you feel about that circumstance right now organically, because the way you felt about it in the past is stored in your body. So sit in it, feel it. It may feel like loss or grief or pain. It may feel unbearable, but don't try to cover it up and don't try to talk yourself out of it. Just sit in it. And for me, it feels like a pain in the solar plexus. And sometimes, a shoulder pain, different things will release. You can do some breathing with it. And like I said, if it gets too much, look around and be present in the room. But the most thing to do is not put a story of, I must feel like this because of, or I must feel like, well, yeah, do that in like the Bashar method of, well, when you feel an emotion, you go, well, what must I believe to feel this? That's a really good way to go. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something that releases stored up pain in your body, and you want to make it stop and you want to make it go away. You want to maybe comfort the people involved. You want to do everything but take care of and nurture yourself. So just sit in it. Just feel it. Don't put a label to it. Don't wish it to be different. Don't kick your ass about something you should have done different in the past. Don't regret the past. Trust yourself. Say, I trust myself. Spirit, show me exactly what I need to know for my highest and best good, and make it obvious. Listen to Bashar, listen to Cryon, listen to Abraham Hicks, after the moment passes. But just, lay there, maybe fall asleep, just sit there and just feel it without putting a story to why you feel it. Hugs and love.